What up? What's up? What's up? What's up, man? Man, you know what? I wasn't going to go live today, but I saw what the hell. Shit. Dak owns filthy. What's up? Rhonda, what's going on? Kyle, what's up? Once again, didn't watch. I almost forgot they were playing. Man, when you saying that, I was asleep. That first quarter, man, I was in and out of sleep. I was tired. We did a lot yesterday, Christmas shopping and stuff like that. So, man, I was so tired. Just been busy weekend. And I got up early this morning, about around 6 or 7, and cooked breakfast and everything. And because I knew we were going to have an early game. So I wanted to try to get a quick nap in before the game started. So I woke up. My son woke me up. It was like 12:15. They were already playing. And I just didn't really care. I don't know. I mean, that might be wrong. That be, oh, you're not a real fan, all that bullshit, man. But I just didn't give a damn, man. And he's saying, what's up, man? Craig. Yeah, they won. I mean, it doesn't matter. Look who it was against, but you can't put too much stock into these wins. What, we're 6-8 now? We should have won last week. We would have been 7-8. See, if they would have did, not that I wanted to make it to the playoffs, not that I wanted to, because I didn't. And I'm going to keep saying that over and over because a lot of people don't listen. A lot of people have selective hearing. I did not want to make the playoffs this season. I felt like we didn't deserve it. I felt like we need to rebuild, and we keep winning these games. They're going to think everything's okay. You saw when they put the camera on Jerry and them in the box up there. They were all smiles and everything was all cool. That's all they need. They don't even give a fuck, man. They don't care how we get these wins, when we're getting these wins, who we're getting these wins against. All they care about is a win. And they think, oh, we're fine. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to kind of lose out, to teach these motherfuckers a lesson. But, they keep winning. They off this formula they got now. So, I guess they want to get out there and try to compete, which is what you're supposed to do as an athlete. We're not out there playing. We just want what's best for the future of this team because we need a rebuild. This team needs a makeover. And the fans, you can't help how the fans are thinking. If you've been losing, you lost a lot of important games in the beginning of the season, and that's why you're in the predicament that you're in now. So now you're starting to win against these easy teams. You should have won last week. Last week was a winnable game, but you were too stupid to do that. You were supposed now if they're trying to win out, they were supposed to win last week, and we'd be 7-8 right now, with a better chance to kind of sneak through the back door, depending on other teams of the playoffs. But they didn't take advantage of that, so now it's probably damn near impossible now. It's like they're winning for no reason. We love this team, but we don't deserve the playoff. Yeah, plain and simple. Yeah, exactly. Mark, what's up? Shannon, what's up? Travis Frederick Company, what's up? Brent, what's up? Charlene, hey, what's going on? Yeah, that I really didn't want to win. Because all Jerry Jones in the front office, that's all they need is a little bit. That's all they need. And I really didn't care about this game. I just didn't. I watched it, and my focus really wasn't on it all the way. Because my wife and we started watching this series on I think it was Netflix or something like that. And I was kind of watching that, and I had my phone. And I was watching the game at the same time. And I was just kind of going back and forth. I saw the turnovers, I saw the penalties, I saw, I think how many turnovers did we have against the Carolina Panthers? Let me go pull up these stats. Let's see. We love facts. I don't want us to win, but I know how we play. Yeah, it's good to see the backups play hard. Yeah, that's true. Diamond, what's going on? Hey, we good, man. We good. Jonathan Skinner, what's up? Like watching a pillow fight. Eric, what's up? Winner, hey! What's going on, Winner? We had 14 penalties too. Same shit. Yeah, man. Loretta, what's up? Tyrone, what's up? Yeah, when your team, it's crazy. When you win, and you still like, man, you know what I mean? Like it's just, we're just at that point. 1980, what's up? Have you watched the Jamie Foxx Netflix? If you have, it's really. Oh, okay. My wife pulled it up last night. Yeah, I just got to find time to watch it, man. So we're probably gonna watch it sometime this week, or next. This is their last week of school, and they'll be out for Christmas break. So we'll probably watch it during that break, so we can enjoy it. Mean Mug, what's up? Number 27 has to go for that play. I ain't even see that play. I probably missed it, man. Didn't care to watch. Christmas shopping is done. Yeah, we almost about done too. We got a couple of more things to get, but we almost there. We almost there, man. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's just harder when your kids get older. They want expensive shit. You know what I mean? So it's just. Yeah, it's pretty sad, man. I just hate that. Let me pull up these stats, man, real quick. Cooper Rush was 18 for 29, 214, 3 touchdowns. That's pretty good. No interceptions. But it was against the Carolina Panthers. They're struggling. They're 3-11. They're not a good team, so they're worse than us. So that ought to tell you right there. So these stats, they're good, but then they're like, you kind of had no choice but to get them because look who you were playing against. Rico Dotto, 25 carries, 149, 6 average. This is my thing with Rico Dotto, guys. Y'all notice. I'm going to read that stat again. 25 carries, 149, 6.0 average. No touchdowns, though. We still have to figure out how to get him in the end zone. We don't run the ball in the red zone. We start throwing. That's a big problem, man. And when Cooper Rush got that fumble right before the half, y'all remember that? They snapped it. It was in shotgun formation, I think at the 10-yard line or something like that in the red zone. And they fumbled, and we turned the ball over right before halftime. Why didn't we just run the ball? I don't understand what they got against running the ball. Jesus. CeeDee Lamb finally had over 100 yards, 9 receptions, 116, 12.9 average, and a touchdown. Okay. Got a lot of people involved in the receiving game. So that's a good thing. But my thing is that back to Rico Dotto, why didn't we use this guy like this earlier in the season? I think I got 2 answers to that question. Maybe 3. I got 3 answers. For one, they're stupid. The Dallas Cowboys are the dumbest team in the NFL. As far as play calling, all that shit. We're just stupid. 2, they I think the offensive line had a lot to do with it too. Yeah. I think this offensive line that we have in there now is better than what we had in the beginning of the season. Like, I'm sorry, Zach Martin, but it's a wrap for you. And I made videos about this. I've done live streams about this. I've already said this. It's a wrap for Zach Martin. I think he needs to ride off into the sunset and just go ahead and retire. And Tyler Guyton, has been alternating. He's been dealing with injuries and stuff, so he hasn't been in there. It seemed like when he was in there, shit was just crazy. I think he's out of position. Once again, another player playing out of position. What was the other thing? I think I said 2 and 1. Just bad play calling, just bad decision making. Yeah, just bad decision making. I think this formula that they're playing with now, I'm not saying that we'd be all world or anything, but we'd be in a lot better situation if we would have applied this formula for earlier the season, this formula into earlier in the season. Like, I'm dead serious. I don't know. Dak, do I want to go down that road? I don't want to get blamed. Once again, I'm going to keep saying this. But Cooper Rush has the same weapons and the same limitations and the same handicap on the offensive line, all that stuff that Dak Prescott had. He's finding a way to get the ball in the end zone. He's finding a way to win. So I don't know. I don't know what the excuse is for Dak Prescott anymore. I just really he said, be careful. Yeah, right. Be careful. No, I don't have to be careful on this channel. I don't. No, because if you get sissified about another man like that hadn't got the job done, that needs every weapon in order to be successful, then you need to go somewhere else. They will babysit all your sissified ass feelings. Go somewhere else because it ain't here. Y'all know that. Y'all know that about me. It's just Cooper Rush is he's a backup quarterback. I'm not saying he's better than Dak Prescott. I'm just saying that he's being a lot more efficient than Dak this season. I feel that Dak is probably the overall better quarterback, but I feel one thing I will say is I think he's been playing hurt. I don't think Dak will ever be the same again with the hamstring injury. Hashtag Sean Lee. Y'all remember that guy? Sean Lee. I say this every live stream. He's probably not going to be the same again. The ankle injury and the hamstring he's probably been playing with. I think he admitted that he's been playing with that hamstring injury. All that shit goes in your throwing motion. You get what I'm saying? So without those things being 100%, there's no way you can throw the ball effectively as a starting quarterback in the NFL. It's just not going to happen. So maybe let me go ahead and give him that benefit of the doubt. Now, all the interceptions and all the dumb shit and holding the ball too long, I can't speak for that. But I will speak for his injury. He's probably been playing hurt, and that's affected his ball throwing ability, skill. That's the only thing I'm going to give him, though. I can't give him nothing else. Because in the past, we've had all the weapons in the world. All the way from 2016 until now. We've given him every opportunity to be successful. And we haven't. Yeah, I know Dak don't play. I know Dak don't play defense. I know that. But it don't help when you giving the ball to the damn defense either. When you throwing interceptions, when you just turn into a Dallas magician in the playoffs. But these games that we're winning, you're kind of like, But what do I know? What do I know? But they gave him the contract, though. They gave him, y'all can agree with me all you want, and that's fine. But they gave him this contract, man. What y'all do that for, man? Damn. See, now we're struggling, and now our chances of getting good picks, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's becoming slimmer if you keep winning games. And that's what they're doing. They're winning games. They're doing their job. They're doing what they're supposed to do. But as a fan on the outside looking in, the odds are greater for us to get a good pick when you got when you got a bad record. And we still have a bad record right now, but I got a feeling these fuckers they're gonna try to win out. So they paid Dak. I mean, I guess so. I guess so. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. If he did do that for the fans, and I remember him saying that. I think I remember him saying that to make the fans happy. What fans you talking about, man? Because I don't think any of us wanted him to extend him. I think all of us could have agreed that, look here, man, let him play out the season. Let him play it out and earn it. What you giving money? You just giving money away? Hey, I take it. Shit. If you just giving money away like that. we said we on life support. Yeah, but these motherfuckers, they keep winning games. I want to lose. Oh yeah, Jerry Jones ain't been knowing what he's doing for years. Somebody say, "Hey, a win is a win." Okay. All right, man. Wow. Hey, Gerald, what's up, man? And he said they can't even lose right. He said you stupid. Said poor baby, bless his heart. Oh man, some people, I don't know, man. I just don't know anymore. I'm lost for words, man. I don't even know how to watch these games anymore. I don't know whether to be happy. I like when I see them doing good. It's like, oh, okay, cool, because you're looking for the future. That's the only reason why I'm watching the games, because of the future. What the guys that look like they got something in the tank, look like they got a little dog in them. But then on the other hand, you're like, okay, we need to, you got to look at the business side of it. We got to get, some good guys in here, some good talent. Yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard. You want them to win, but then you want them to lose at the same time. It's really, really hard. I think he might be in the middle like me. I mean, I don't know. It's just I want them to lose more importantly than them winning right now. Yeah. Cooper Rush was actually going downfield today. Our defense, what did our defense look like? Michael Parsons actually had three tackles, 1 assisted, and 2 sacks today. Well, against the Carolina Panthers, so it really don't matter. Hey, East Texas, what's up, man? Yeah, Rico, man, he running that ball, man. See, what's gonna happen? What I think gonna happen with him? They're gonna let him walk. Cause see, he's kind of getting into a flow, a rhythm, and his average is going up, 6 point something average. I think he had 7 point something average last week. He's man. If he could score touchdowns and see that's the thing. It's like when we get in the red zone, y'all notice we start passing. I think they are trying to devalue the running back position. And when we get in the red zone, it's okay for him to work hard. Y'all notice how they use this guy, man. They using him up. When it's okay for him to work hard and get us up the field. That's okay. But they don't reward him with a touchdown. Kind of like they did Walter Payton back in '85 with the Bears. Yeah, they couldn't get him in the end zone. Y'all, I don't know if a lot of you guys remember that, but I sure remember it. Shit. It's like they use him to get up the damn field. And as soon as it's time, and we're in a red zone, they go and shot. They could be on a 2-yard line, and they go in shotgun formation. It blows my mind, man. It's like they don't want him to be really, really good, and those stats will be there. To be like, well, hey, he has 140-something yards and two touchdowns, and go ahead and pay the man. You know, they don't want to do that. They don't want to go down there and roll with a running back again. The NFL and especially the Cowboys are devaluing the running back position. Mike Trey, hey, I appreciate the super chat, man. He said, we always beating bully bad teams, not good teams. Oh, of course. You know the Cowboys, man. That's the story. And then you look up in the press box, and they all got smiles and shit on their faces. Charlie, someone actually said Jalen Tolbert should not be wearing number 1, right? I don't know. I thought more of Jalen Tolbert at the beginning of the year. I thought he was actually number 2. I really did. There's so many different ways you can look at Jalen Tolbert. He's not we don't know what kind of wide receiver he is yet because we don't utilize him. They go to CeeDee Lamb all the time. You know, they're moving CeeDee Lamb around in the slot and all that stuff and putting him in motion. And hell, CeeDee Lamb's coming out the backfield. They wearing him out. He got up real slow a couple of plays, man. So we don't know. They don't value the number 2 receiver either. See, back in the day, you had Michael Irvin and Alvin Harper. They used Alvin Harper just as much as they did Michael Irvin. And see, now, whoever getting paid, they getting the touches, man. They getting all the work. And that's what it seems like. Yeah, they trying to make them earn that check. And they got CD everywhere. That's why he's not 100% either. You can tell. But they not spreading the ball. You know, that's play calling. That's coaching right there. Turpin is, they're starting to kind of use him a little bit more. Yeah. I don't know what they brought Cooks back for because they're definitely not using him. But they keep putting him on the outside. He don't belong on the outside. He's not an outside receiver. He's my height. He's too small. He's what, 5'9"? That's it. You know, and he don't belong. He's the one that belongs in the slot like Cole Beasley was back in the day, motioning and all that stuff. You don't put no 5'9" receiver out on the outside, and not consistently, not all the time. They just don't know how to spread the ball, man. And I don't know if it's the quarterback. There's so many different ways you can look at it, man, because that's how I say we're in trouble, man, because we don't even know how to spread the ball. We don't know how to utilize our talent. We don't know how to do that. Russ is finally starting to kind of trust his arm and go deep. Sometimes it takes reps to get out there. Like Dotto, man. Y'all noticed Dotto at the beginning of the season, he was kind of, they weren't using him that much. They wasn't running the ball. Now they're starting to run the ball. They're starting to get into a rhythm when it's too fucking late. If they would apply this formula, like I said earlier, I think we'd be in a whole better position. Now Rico Dotto he's averaging 5-6 yards a carry. A carry, man. So, hey, James, I appreciate it, man. Our fan base also says we're back in business after beating the low hand. Yeah, for you. Yeah. You can blame the fan base too. I've said that a million times. We've been supporting this bullshit for almost 30 years. So it's That's something you're not going to be able to fix. That's a problem you're not going to be able to fix, though, because the ignorance is just way in an all-time high right now as far as the fan base is concerned. Dow Cal 65. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I just do what I do, man. I just talk about what I see, and I talk about my experience and playing myself, and I just try to put two and two together, man, and try to find, I always try to give players the benefit of the doubt, and I just talk about what I see. That's it. But if they keep winning, guys, they're going to bring these guys back. Hell, Jerry's already hinted on bringing Mike McCarthy back. He's already hinted on that shit. So that's the problem. Yeah, he thinks it's a down season. Exactly. It's just a down year with all our injuries, players being out. No. Because we've struggled when we had these players. It's been off and on injuries. A lot of players have come back. A lot of players just now got hurt. Like my boy Butler, man, I wish he could have stayed healthy, man, because he was actually a very impactful physical corner with ball skills. Now they got Diggs back, so it's just like, but they paying him, so you know how that go. Oh, what a spin move. Man, must be nice. You watch another team play, man, and you just be like, wow. That's when you know right there that you a bad damn team. Your Butler dog, he was a dog for real, man. I enjoyed watching him. I used to just watch him just to see what as best as I could. I used to go back and watch the games, and I would rewind it, and I would watch his cover skills and ball skills and stuff like that. Now, he made mistakes too, but he had to get in the rhythm himself because he come off the practice squad. He been sitting on the bench just waiting to get an opportunity. And he finally got the opportunity, and he got hurt. I mean, he played a lot of good games, man, but he got hurt. And these injuries, man, these Achilles injuries and stuff, man, they killing us, dog. These players got to start taking better care of themselves. The training staff, something's got to give with all these injuries, dog. There has to be a reason behind all these fucking important injuries. Return of Hamburglar. Yeah, they have talked about that. Diggs is out for the season? Huh. I didn't know that. I guess I didn't pay no attention to that shit. I told you I didn't really watch the game that much today. I was just kind of peeking in from time to time. Oh, they're not gonna pay. They're not gonna pay Turpin. They'll probably give Turpin a little something. They'll pay Turpin before they pay Rico. They're not gonna pay Rico. True Cowboy, what's up, 1980? Are we going to re-sign Rico or draft a starting running back? That's a good question. That's a good question because I think he's a free agent after this season. It depends what the Cowboys, what direction they want to go in. I think they don't value the running back position anymore. So I may be wrong when I say this, but I cannot see them signing Rico, giving him a big time. They can't. They can't. They probably can give him a little something, but hell, they can't. Not unless they restructure Dak's contract. But I think they need to go ahead, and I hate to say this because he's been playing so well, but they're probably going to go ahead and let him walk and try to find a running back out of the draft. Now, if we keep winning, nobody's going to be available. So we might be stuck. We might not, I don't want to say stuck with him, but we might not have no choice but to go ahead and give him a small contract and stick with him. That's the only thing I can think of, man. Because right now, we're getting out of position to get some good quality picks. A lot of these cats going to be gone, man. First, second, third, they're going to be gone. And we don't have a fourth pick. So we traded our fourth pick to get Mingo just to say that he did something before the trade deadline and all that shit. He said Turp at running back had more yards, right? Diggs hadn't been 100% all season. It was reported he didn't treat rehab right, but everyone is getting it's something going on, man. These guys getting hurt way too often. The same injuries as the Achilles, knees, all that shit, man. It's killing us, dog. Sam Williams went out with a knee injury, the Achilles, during training camp. He started it. He was the first one. Oh, sack. God damn. Them Eagles, man, they don't play. Yeah, I don't think they sign him either, man. I don't know. Like I say, if they do, it'll be something small. It'll be something at a smaller scale. And then what he'll do is somebody else will see how he's running the ball and playing, and they'll sign him a bigger contract. His agent will reach out to other teams and be like, hey, man, I got a guy, man. He's averaging so and so many yards a carry. He's doing this. He's doing that. And the Cowboys don't appreciate it. And we need some more money. And somebody else will pick him up. That's probably what's going to happen. I can't recall how many times you have said this staff has put our players out of position. How is it you call it out? But I don't want to be right. That's my thing. That's my motto. I've been right about this team for almost 30 years, and I've been waiting to be wrong. I don't want to be right about this team, but they just keep proving me right all the time. The writing is on the wall. It's not really hard to see. It's not really hard to tell what's been going on, what we've been lacking for almost 30 years. A lot of these players, for example, Overshawn, a great talent, a great guy, man, a dog, sideline to sideline. They had him playing linebacker. I said he's a little too undersized for a linebacker. He's way too undersized. He probably weighed about maybe 15, 20 pounds more than I do. And that's probably because of height. He's really slim for a linebacker. I said they need to put him at safety. You can't, I used the analogy last week, guys, when I went live. You can't put a Honda Civic in the mountains, in the tough forest, in the terrain. You need like a Jeep with the big wheels and a 4x4. You need a quad or something like that that can handle that terrain. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that Overshawn wasn't tough, but his body wasn't built for what he was doing. The dude was all over the place, man, making every tackle. He was making up for what everybody else couldn't do. I said he's going to get hurt. Just like Michael Parsons. He's next. He got hurt. He was out for a while. He just came back, But these guys, they're playing out of position. They're going to get hurt. Your body is not designed for that. And everybody said, oh, well, put Michael Parsons at linebacker. Hell, we don't even know if he can play linebacker because linebacker, you have to be able to cover. I believe he belongs in the middle. I believe he's more of a middle linebacker. So he don't have to worry about covering a lot. But he's also a good outside linebacker. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? There's so many different ways you can look at Michael Parsons in his situation. from time to time, he does get in there. He does make something happen. But then there are times like last week, he had 0 tackles for 0 sacks. He didn't do anything, and he walked off the field early. So it's kind of hard to really pinpoint how to use him. I think as a DE, all the time, I think that's a risk. I really do. I think eventually he's going to get hurt again. I think he's undersized. Yeah, speed is an advantage. It is. And that's that Dan Quinn philosophy. He loves hybrid players that are fast. He loves speed guys. He loves it. That's why we had so many players out of position last year when we had Dan Quinn last year. You know, you didn't know who played linebacker, who played safety. All these players were the same size. You know, some of them was just a little tougher than others. But damn, they fighting. Shit. But yeah, man. I just don't know. I don't know what you know. I want Michael Parsons at linebacker, but I'm scared of his cover skills. Can he cover? There have been times where he's, you know, gotten beat trying to cover, you know. So I think he's just for blitz purposes only. But I just wish they would mix it up a little bit with him, you know, because eventually he's going to get hurt again as well. But Overshawn, unfortunately, he's out. His career might be over with. His career may be over with because he's been playing out of position as well. So, and man, he's a dog too. I felt so bad for him because they used him up, man. They used him up. Yeah, Diggs, it was the same. I didn't know Diggs got hurt again. When did he get hurt? Was it last week? Did he play at all today? Because I don't remember seeing him out there. Yeah, last week. Okay, yeah, I figured it was last week. Because I know they were iffy. They didn't want to give us a straight answer on if he was going to play. I didn't give a damn because I thought that he wasn't 100% anyway. And he hasn't been playing like the old Diggs, you know, before the injury. So I just like, well, I don't give a damn, you know, but oh, he didn't even travel with the team. Damn, he made it worse. So it's the same knee, 8 months for recovery time. He made it. Woo! Yeah, that's bad. They did all that shit and gonna kick a field goal. Pittsburgh, man, they 10-3? They must have been winning some games. Shit. ACL cleanup surgery, no injury. Bland played well. 1980. Lil Fall showed something today, but again, against Carolina. Yeah, it's kind of, you can't. You got to be careful, man. It's like, oh, they did good, but you're like, oh, well, it was against Carolina, so they struggling. So I don't know how we beat the Steelers. I think it was the weather. I don't know. I do not. I can't answer that question for you. And we had Dak Prescott then. So I don't know how. I think they were still trying to find themselves. It was early in the season. And a lot, like I said, you can't put too much stock in them early games. The real teams start playing towards the middle and the end of the season. That's when they start. That's when you feel like when you realize who the real teams are. Retro Scotty, what's up, man? He said, I didn't even watch the game after the dumbest disaster last Monday. Yeah, that was that Leon led shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I barely watched it either, man. I was just kind of off and on with it, you know. They probably shutting him down for the season. Who you talking about, Diggs? Steelers versus Raiders Saturday? Oh, college football must be dying down. They getting ready for them bowl games and the playoffs and stuff. Because I didn't see not one college game this weekend. Damn, this football season go by fast. The Pro Bowl, man, please. If Bucks lose out and Washington lose at least two more games, we went out. We have a chance. Shit, they better do a lot of praying then. Because Washington don't look like they're trying to slow down a bit. Yeah, this season gone quick, man. Gone quick, bro. Fifth quarter Cowboys is live. Oh, fifth. He said, shit, we all winning. I know, right? Okay. All right. Football season as a whole has vanished. Yeah, when your team, hey kids, what's up? When your team is not doing that well, oh, it goes by really quick. It goes by. People say, oh, it's gonna be a long season. Shit, it go by fast because you don't give a fuck. You stop caring as much. So you just watching, you know. You just spectating. That's all you doing. Yeah, I thought Bland was a little rusty last week because he'd been out, and if you're out that long, because they kept fucking around with his injury too. There were times where they thought he would come back, and they were like, no, we push it back a week. Oh, he's coming back. No, we push it back another week. They were trying to rush him back too. So, and that's what they do, man. They rush these guys back. How we know Bland ain't 100%. He might not be 100%. He might be playing, at 70, 65, 70%. I'm like the guys, these females, they come and they go, right? What a catch. What a catch. Wow. But a lot of players are injured because a lot of them are playing out of position. And that's what happened to Overshown. Overshown was playing out of position. It looked good. Oh, yeah. It looked really good. I mean, he was sideline to sideline. He was all over the place. Man, he was getting the job done. But it took a toll on his body, his knees. He needs to be a strong safety. They can use him the same way. If they know what they're doing, they can use him the same way as they used Darren Woodson back in the day. Darren Woodson was like the first hybrid safety guy back then. You know what I'm saying? But they kept him as safety. But they would put him in the box a lot and disguise him as a linebacker because he was such a great tackler. I mean, he didn't miss a tackle, man. He was a old school Ronnie Lott style tackler, He didn't hit hard as Ronnie Lott, but he was pretty damn close. So they could put him in the box and he could, he had the size and he was damn near built like a linebacker too. But Darren Woodson was a beast, man. He was the first hybrid safety, I think, in the NFL back then. Where you could disguise him and put him in the box, man. Very, very tough guy. Very tough dude. He said, I can't stand him. Cowboy fans, sit back because y'all are eliminated from the playoff contention. That's what we're supposed to do. You sit back. Just like I'm sitting back in my chair right now. I'm sitting back, I'm chilling. What else am I supposed to do? I'm waiting. The writing has been on the wall. Bad year for us. A lot of us are okay with it. That's fine. We're fine. We're still here though, So that's all that matters. He said, and what are we supposed to do? That's what you do. If you need to ride to work, if your car breaks down, you need to ride to work. All you can do is sit in the passenger seat and sit back and chill while your homeboy is giving you a ride to work. That comment didn't make any sense. I didn't understand that comment not one bit. Y'all won't be able to draft anybody because Jerry Jones, bro. We already know that. Give us something we don't know. I'm waiting. It's like other fan base. Guys, I appreciate you coming on. But you come in here, you say stuff that we already know. What are you talking about? Like, we already know that. Next. Come on, next. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting on the next thing. Be creative. Be original. I get it. I get what you're trying to do, but be original. We're well aware of what's been going on. We know what's been going on. We know we haven't won a Super Bowl in almost 30 years. We know Dak Prescott shouldn't have got that money. We know that Jerry should have let him play out his contract. We know that the front office is fucked up. We know Jerry Jones don't want to hire a real coach in here. We know we don't value the running back position anymore. Come on, I'm waiting. It blows my mind, man. The smart mind, the thought process of some people, they come. Say. Look, here's another comment. This person says, stop giving Jerry Jones your money and see what. I've said that, guys, haven't I said that a million times? Stop giving Jerry Jones. I've said that a million times. A million times. See, this person don't watch my videos. See, when you come in here and you judge somebody off of one live stream, you look really ignorant. That's like trying to take a test without studying. You just sat down with a pencil and paper and say, hey, I'm ready to take this test, and you get all the damn answers wrong because you didn't listen in class and you didn't study. So come on, something original. There's another one, but these Cowboy fans keep giving. Oh my God. Haven't paid. Right. I haven't bought everything I got was gifts. Went to the wrong house, right? Oh man. Who we got next, man? Let me see. Let's see who we got next. Oh, we got the Buccaneers next. A damn late game. God damn it. Oh, we got Buccaneers. We got the Bucs next. We got the Eagles. And we got the Commanders last. Oh, my God. 3 more games, guys. 3 more games till the season is over. Ain't that something, man? Hey, James, I appreciate it, man. I thought I saw some chat. You had another one? I saw the first one. It won't let me go back no more. I think you missed my super chat. Low hanging fruit. Kick bricks. Oh, man. So he said, man, I swear, maybe this person does watch my videos because everything they're saying, I've made videos. I've said it on my videos and live streams. Oh, man. God damn. Man, people crazy. I think that might be all I got, man. It ain't really too much more to talk about, man. We beat the Panthers. We beat the struggling Panthers. That's it. We just beat the Panthers. There's no good or bad to it. We can't look at it as, oh, yes, we're good. No, they were a struggling team. They're 3-11 now, and we just took advantage of a struggling team. I think this might be it for us this season, guys. I think these are the last 3 games. It's going to take a miracle for us to even make it to the playoffs, knowing damn well neither one of us, we don't want them to go. But that's just who we are, the Cowboys. And Jerry has fucked this team up, and we got a lot of work to do in the offseason. A lot of work. Now, I don't know if that work is going to get done. That's the question right there. If the work is going to get done, because they're going to think, oh, this is a down season. We had a lot of injuries. We're doing just fine, guys. That's what they're going to say. That's what he's going to say. So we have to wait on that. Just knowing that is very devastating for a Cowboy fan to see that these last couple of wins are just good enough for them, and them not seeing it as a sign. I don't know where we go from here. I just don't know. And I wish things weren't the way they were, but they are. There's nothing we can do about it. And I think that's the more disappointing part, is there's nothing we can do about it, but just hope and pray for the best. If we don't, obviously we're not going to make it to the playoffs. It's going to take a miracle to get in there. And we got to see what's going to happen in the offseason. Let some guys get healed up, I guess, and try to get some more talent in here, get some more dogs in here. Overshawn's career is probably over. Unfortunately for him, man, that's just an injury you don't come back from. And if and when he does come back, he's not going to be the same. He's not going to be the same. So I think that's why we're all saying his career may be over. But that's all I got, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't really touch on a lot of things because everything is kind of meaningless now at this point. It's really, really hard to do videos and live streams over the Dallas Cowboys because they don't care. You get what I'm saying? It's hard to talk about something that they don't even care about. We care more than they do. And I think that's been the problem for almost 30 years. That's why we've been struggling, because we care more than they do. They don't give a damn as long as they're getting paid, their pockets are full, their stomachs are full, everybody's okay to get to fly on their helicopters, getting their Mercedes-Benz and all that shit. So everybody's cool. Yeah, everybody's cool over there. They swapping jerseys at the end of the game and all that shit, man. And we over here pissed off and mad because we keep losing and we keep losing players to injuries, to the same injuries, Achilles, all that shit. Just the same shit every fucking year. But that's all I got, man. I'm going to hop on Fifth Quarters channel for a little bit, man, see what they talking about. I appreciate y'all come chopping it up with me, man. I know it ain't much, but it is what it is. I'll probably make a video. I'll probably look more into the highlights and the game that I didn't really watch today and try to see what the hell's going on. And I'll listen to 105.3 The Fan and see what Jerry is talking about and just give me something to talk about. That's all we can kind of look forward to now. But hey, everybody go hop on Fifth Quarters channel, man. Just let them know I sent you, man. And make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up because you never know what the day is going to bring you. I'll back at your boy. I'm out.